This is System Software and Compiler Lab experiment number 8, and in this experiment we are going to see the stimulation of an absolute loader. An absolute loader is a simple loader which performs loading process and need not to perform linking and program relocation processes. So the simple algorithm for this is read the header record, then verify the name and length of the program. First read text record from the input file, process the following steps until the end record is reached. If object code is character form, then convert it to hexadecimal representation. Move object codes to specify location in memory. Then read next text record from the input file one by one until reach the end record and move them one by one to specified location. If it reaches the end record, close the files. So our sample input will look like this. Our normal generated code, that is the code, will be provided as the input, and finally the output will be the actual opcode and the yes, as you can see with the address and everything, we will get the final code. So now let's see how the program or the code looks like. So I have used Java base for doing this program. As you can see, the required packages are being imported, and then the public class is open, and then there's an exception that is being thrown, and here we have a predefined two directional arrays, that is a string that is called PGM, where it is already defined. The values are being provided, that is all the values are given here in the double quotes. As you can see, it is a 2D two dimensional array. So here I have initialized a variable called an integer variable called init lock and address ij. So here we are creating an object for buffer reader, and using this new buffer reader we are inputting this input stream reader. We are actually putting this, getting in system.in, that is a scanner file, and then using the output statement, the input program is being displayed. That is, using a for loop, the input program will be displayed, that is whatever is given in our string. So it will simply be displayed, and after it is being displayed, the initial address will be asked to be entered by the user. So the initial address can be anything, that is according to the user's wish. So the init alloc will give this integer.parseInt, and it gives, that is this object dot read line to this, it will pass that value to this function, and then it simply says it prints an output statement saying that output program is, and using a for loop the whole of the output is being displayed. So as you can see here, another absolute ABS LOC is declared, and the value given to it is integer.parseInt PGM, that is a two dimensional array that we had is being given, plus the initial allocator, that is initial LOC, init LOC. Then we'll print the program, that is by jumping to the next line, whatever value the ABS LOC contains, that is being displayed, and also the PGM value that keeps on increasing or changing as the for loop keeps on executing. So if the PGM, that is of I of 1 is equal to ignore case L, or PGM of I of 1 dot equal is ignore case, that is of capital A, or PGM of I of 1 equals ignore case ST, only then the following will be executed. That is the PGM of I of the next number, that is 2, will be displayed. Also the value of abs lock will get changed, that is it changes to PGM of I of 3 dot, and then the substring is being considered after that. In the substring, the again values that the 0 and PGM I of 3 dot index of that will be passed to that function, and again the output will be given, that is abs lock plus PGM of I of 3 dot substring of PGM I of 3 dot index number of the number will be provided within the bracket. So then finally the outputs are being printed. Now let's see how this program exactly it looks like. So when we run the program, as you can see, yes, the input program is being outputted, that is it is being displayed as I had told here. As you can see here, there is a code here. See, yeah, So in the program form it is being displayed. Now let's say the initial address of this code is 1000. So as you can see here, according to the variable or the locations and according to whatever data it is being stored, correctly the addresses are being allocated if it is a word or anything else. So in 1000 L of 1 where 1019 and in brackets we have the value 0 comma 15. The same way all of the lines are being the actual code is being generated. So this is the end of the program. Thank you.